I am Zatu, the narrator, the unseen voice that guides you through this grand adventure. You, the listener, can hear my words, yet the characters within this tale remain oblivious to my presence. I am your window into their world, your guide to the secrets and intricacies of those who dwell within it. Like Watu the Watcher, I am bound by the sacred code of non-interference. I cannot sway the tides of fate, nor dictate what paths our heroes will tread. I am but the weaver of stories, the scribe of destiny, chronicling events as they unfold. Brace yourself, for the journey ahead promises wonder, peril, and revelations beyond imagination. Let us step into the tale together as I unveil its mysteries to you.
Welcome back to LMG Presents Marvel Multiverse RPG. My name is Jordan. I am the narrator for this podcast, and I am also the narrator for the adventure, I should say. And if this is your first time, thank you for joining us. Hopefully it's not your first episode. It's kind of weird to jump into episode three of this part, but feel free to start where you want to start. But if you are a continual listener, welcome back. So, of course, I'm the narrator, like I said before, but today I'm joined also by Jax. Jax, who are you playing as?
I'm playing as Fireboy, the moody teenager elemental guy.
Then we have Josh playing as Blazer.
Yep, Blazer's a mutant with energy projection powers.
And Ethan normally plays Stormshade, but he has given me permission to proceed just for this one part without him. And Stormshade is I don't know, he's the ranger with the sword and teleportation abilities and the big guy with the sword and does electricity and all that good stuff. I forgot if he was a mutant or inhuman. I think he's a mutant. But
I think he's just a human who found the sword that gave him powers.
that's what it
Yeah, I
was.
think that's what it was. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I will go ahead and hop right with the recap, and then we will just hop right back into it. So, the recap from last time: the Riftguards hit up a bar, hunting down a key individual with intel on the whereabouts of Franklin and Giuliano. A quick tussle with some purifiers break out, but once the dust settles, they finally track down their target. The lead points them to a local bodega where Franklin and Giuliano were hiding out, and to their surprise, they discover that the person they've been searching for is none other than Spider-Woman Jessica Drew. The unexpected encounter gets even more interesting when they cross paths with her at Luke's restaurant. So just to kind of set the scene, um, Stormshade confronted the group. Spider Woman also kind of gives him, I would say, some interesting notes, and I'll just repeat, what was said to the group so they remember, but also the audience remembers. If I can actually find my note where I just deal with it. Okay, so she says, "Look me in my eyes and then order." A spicy aha tuna with wasabi glazed appetizer is on the way. The watermelon and the mint salad was highly recommended. The special tonight was lobster saffron risotto. The bartender's premium cocktail is a Thai basil and ginger mojito, and the best dessert here is the matcha tiramisu. Um, so that was what her order was. And then, that is basically where we at. And to make sure, I think you guys should have a note. Do you guys have a note in your journals?
Let's see.
It should say Spider-Woman's orders.
Oh, sure does. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. So basically the group, they start to kind of walk out, one by one. Everybody's kind of leaving the restaurant right now. Um, these guys are getting all out of here. Spider-Woman also just she also mentions that she mentioned the convention. I can't remember exactly what I said last time, but I know she mentioned the convention. And with that, she begins to walk out. Is there anything anybody wants to say to her as she's walking out? I think Storm Shade is the closest, but Blazer and Fireboy, you're free to kind of, do what you want right now.
Okay, so do we, and I forget at this point, do we know she's Spider Woman?
So you've been told that, this is Spider-Woman from what you've identified. But also just a reminder, Nick Fury also said that, Spider-Woman is off across the world on a mission.
Okay. Um, yeah, I mean, if I can like intercept her on the way out, um, and just kind of like ask, hey, is there anything we can like? Is there anything we can? Do you need help? Like,
She tells you, get out of her way. And, if you want problems, we can have problems. But she's telling you to get out of her way right now.
Hmm. Well, that's not very kind.
that's not very nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since she gave us a coded, well, I think we've clearly decided is a coded message, but doesn't want to interact here, then I guess I'll let it go. Maybe she's undercover.
So she
Uh,
just, Jackson, anything you want to say before she makes her way out of here?
I'll say like if you're in trouble, blink twice.
She doesn't even acknowledge that you even said anything to her.
Oh, damn.
Damn,
And at this time, kind
that
of,
hurt.
the Hydra agents, they kind of confront you like, "Hey, is there a problem here?" And Spider Woman's just kind of in the back. Do we have a problem here?
Nope, nope, no problem.
No.
Just trying to chat up the waitress here.
All right. So Spider Woman leaves, Hydra agents leave. Everybody basically leaves right now. What do you guys think right
Hmm.
now? What do you want to do?
Should we go follow her?
Yeah, let's see if we can follow him.
Yeah, we'll keep like a somewhat of a distance so we're not just so we're kind of sneaking. Oh,
So
whoops.
everybody wants to kind of follow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, of course, you guys are sneaking. So you're gonna have to do an agility check with a target number 14. Let me also get Storm Shade as well.
Oh, whoops, I didn't realize my character token was already in here.
Oh yeah, I see. You got two tokens on there.
Hmm. Oh, nice.
22.
Then let me take this guy off, and let me get Storm Shade agility check. Looks like everyone passes the check. So I mean, she's basically walking and talking, and you hear them mention, things about the convention center, making sure that it is highly guarded right now. Even though, Shield basically and Nick Fury them took it over, there are still kind of some lingering things going on at the convention.
Well, should we head to the convention center?
I say let's do it.
All right. So how are you guys going to make your way to the convention center? So let me actually check. Let me check the map right quick. I think you guys should have a copy of the map too in your journal. Let me see how far this is to see how we want to make it there.
Oh yeah. So where are we?
So basically,
Where's this journal?
It's the third icon over, or third from the left. Um, oh, it's where you grab your character out of to drag them onto the map.
Oh, there we go.
so actually, I don't even see because basically you guys are in the Hudson Yards, um, which okay. So basically, you guys are in the Hudson Yards, and where you need to get to is the convention center. So number four. So you guys are basically around like number three, basically by
We're at
Central Park.
okay.
So how are you guys getting to the convention center?
Let's see. Well, we walked here right from that construction site.
Yep.
Um, so
And you guys also still dressed up pretty good.
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I guess if we walked here, then we're hoofing it.
Yeah.
Unless the Quinjets hovered, or I don't know if we
I remember you guys did take the Quinjet on it. I didn't remember where y'all left it at.
dude,
um,
dude, where's my Quinjet?
I know. How we'll just say Fury,
Let's
basically.
well we can so I think we must have left it at the construction site.
Okay, so you can basically
Like
make your way back to the construction site.
yeah, I've got an app for like find my Quinjet.
Isn't
Like
it like the Teslas that can like pull up on you and drive, basically?
Oh
Um,
yeah, yeah.
but we'll say, you guys made it back to the construction zone. And then now you guys are making it back to the convention center. It is currently nighttime right now. It's been a long day. You guys should see the convention center, right?
yep.
Hmm.
Okay. So basically you guys are coming into the convention center. But you can also kind of see that it is heavily guarded by guards. And so, uh, how do you guys want to proceed here?
Where are we in
You
the
basically are outside of the main entrance.
okay.
So you guys have, multiple ways to kind of get in. Of course, like last time. It's guarded, but not as heavily guarded as it was last time.
Hmm.
You can still see kind of some construction still going on, from where, some of the building was destroyed, stuff getting fixed up. So it's not super heavily guarded, but there are still like a couple guards kind of lingering around.
Well, so there's some bay doors up in the northwest corner. We probably shouldn't stroll in the main entrance.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, you want to try going in like I should drag myself over.
Yeah, I think we could probably go to bay doors and then I think we can go there or that or go from the top.
That's true. Well,
Okay.
actually, we can both fly now. So
That's true.
And Storm Shade can also teleport in as well. Um, okay. So let's get an agility check. It seems like you guys are sneaking right now.
Hmm.
With the target number 14 to make sure you guys can get inside and not actually get caught.
fantastic 23.
Wow, nice.
And also passed with 17 Fireboy. Stormshade also passed with a 15. Barely passing, but everyone made it to, it was able to sneak past. I assume like Stormshade basically teleport inside, not getting caught by anybody. What about Fireboy and Blazer? How'd you guys sneak past everybody?
Um, that's a pretty good question. I guess I try and like just blend in. Like I have like a base. Well, I guess we're still wearing the
Yeah,
same
we're still
thing.
dressed up, right? So
Yeah, we're still dressed up.
Oh yeah, I guess you guys could go change, huh? If
um but I guess if Spider-Woman and the Hydra agents were coming back this way, they're still dressed up like probably what we were wearing at the restaurant. We should blend in well enough.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Just kind of do the whole like, or like, yeah, like if you have like a baseball cap, just like pull it down low and just don't look
Yeah,
anybody in the eye
I
and
was
just
thinking of a Tom Cruise Jack Reacher moment.
just pull it down a little bit and be able to get past anybody, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you make your way, back to the convention center. You guys are inside now, sneaking around, doing your thing. You actually come back to the doors where the main portal was, if you guys remember that.
Mhm.
This time the doors are closed again. Um, I mean, what do you want to do this time?
Well, let's take a peek in there.
Yeah.
Like try and open the door and just see if it opens.
All right. So you guys basically you open up the door, and once you get in, you actually just see the portal just sitting there. It's not activated or anything. But the
Mhm.
portal's just sitting there, not being guarded by anybody. You lost track of Jessica, but she's nowhere to be found in here right now. But you guys have the portal right now. Um, you walk up to the portal and you actually see basically like a keypad. What do you guys want to do? You see the keypad.
Like a number keypad.
Yep. You'll see a number keypad, numbers, 1 through 9. Um,
Hmm. Do you remember any sort of numbers you've heard recently?
Nope.
Storm Shade, he basically is like, I don't remember any numbers, but maybe what Spider-Woman said has something to do with this.
That's
And he starts to think, I'm gonna make I mean, he's terrible at logic.
So yeah, we see smoke coming out of his ears.
I'm gonna do a logic check with him. Okay, yeah, everybody can actually make a logic check with a target number of 10. But let's do it. We'll do it one at a time.
Okay.
Let me let Storm Shade go first, I guess. He doesn't have the best logic as we know. He does not pass
It's
it.
an 8.
Ooh.
He's like, guys, I'm no good here. Go ahead, Blazer.
All right. Oh,
Ooh.
fantastic
Oh,
14.
fantastic. 14. Okay. And
Wow.
then Jack's sorry, I recall. Fireboy. Go ahead and do yours.
15.
15. All right. Basically, once you kind of think back and you're thinking real hard about what she said, and then Blazer kind of sort of hits you like the eyes, something with the eyes, what she said. It's a code of somehow.
Oh, okay. So, all right. What if it's the so she gave us all right. So she gave us 5 things on the menu, right?
Correct.
If we count how many eyes are in each, so that'd be say 6, 2, 4, 7, 2.
Okay. Say those numbers again.
6, 2, 4, 7, 2.
You type those numbers in and you get an error message. Error destination not found.
Mm. Destination.
But that's counting. That's if you count like the eyes and like is and with, like if it
Stormshade kind of cuts in and he's like, wait a minute. She said something about Teramatsu. How many eyes does Teramatsu have in it?
it's got 2 eyes in it.
And he's like, the best dessert is the matcha Teramatsu.
3 for the whole 3 eyes in that whole set.
Oh, yeah, that one does have 3. Oh, I missed one. Oh, so 6,
Oh.
2, 4, 7, 3.
You enter it in on the panel, and all of a sudden, a burst of blue light just flickers on. You start hearing the hum of electricity glowing, and the blue light just creates a perfect circle, forming the gateway. The portal just activated. As the portal activates,
Nice.
you see people kind of run in. You
Uh-oh.
see people run in, and you're like, "Hey, how did you get this activated? They've activated the portal." And with that, we'll roll for initiative.
I'm
I'll
assuming we're
probably
all right here.
drag myself on the map.
Oh yeah, wait, I gotta get storm shades.
There's a 15 for me.
Oh, best vigilant.
The Hydra
Oh yeah,
agents
initiative.
also got a 12, and then Storm Shade got a fantastic 19 for Storm Shade.
Wow. Nice. I got a 9.
Oh, this 19 should be. It says Hydra Agent, but it actually should be Storm Shade. I don't know why they did that. Okay, so Storm Shade is gonna go first. Oh, well, I can't even open up his character sheet now. Okay, all right. Sorry, man. I feel like I'm falling apart over here. All right, so he is going to actually teleport. He's gonna blink. I'm not blinking. Yeah, he likes to teleport, right? Yeah. So for his movement, he's gonna teleport. Uh, basically right on the side of this guy, and he's gonna do an old-fashioned melee punch. I guess a slice in his case. Uh, doing 17, which hits. So basically, he summoned as he's teleporting, he summons his sword out of midair, and as he comes down, he like strike the guy right across the chest, um, doing 39 damage,
Nice.
which actually kind of hurts this guy a lot, but not quite takes him down. And that is his turn. And so that was the bonus round, right? And so
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, so he actually gets to go again, and he's going to take one more kind of slice at the guy again, uh, getting a 21, and again he just comes back with another slice right across the chest and taking this guy down. It is now Blazer's turn.
All right, so I'm gonna move in range of the Hydra agent on the opposite side. So this guy farthest away from Storm Shade, and I'm gonna fire my let's see, we'll do the elemental burst
All right,
at him.
so it'll be an agility check.
That's a oh
Oh wow,
dang! I knew I should have done the ricochet one. Damn it!
I know, fantastic 23.
All right, well, yeah, fantastic 23.
Yeah, that definitely hits. What are you doing here? Doing 49 damage. Which one did you hit?
The one on the far right.
Okay, so yeah, tell us what you did there.
Um, yeah. So I ran up closer just to get a clear line of shot or line of sight, so I wouldn't accidentally hit Storm Shade, and just fire a massive blue energy beam right at the Hydra agent on the end.
Yeah, and I mean, he just goes flying back, chest kind of smoking from getting hit by an energy blast, and he goes down and does not get up. It's now the Hydra agent's turn. They're going to take a shot at both you guys kind of separately. So I'm going to make an agility check. The first one actually is going to aim for Storm Shade. So it's going to be an agility check. 13. I assume that's a miss on Storm Shade. I mean, not Storm Shade, sorry. I mean, Blazer.
Oh, yeah, that's a miss.
Okay. And then for his movement, he's actually gonna just kind of move out the way a little bit. And then the second Hydra agent is gonna shoot at Fireboy. With them missing, I mean, you kind of see bullets kind of flying and ricochet and kind of hit the portal a little bit. Um, Second Hydra agent shoots at Fireboy doing for roll to 16. Is that enough to hit?
For my agility?
Yep.
Nope.
See again, like they're
Nice.
firing, shots are hitting the portal and everything. It's now Storm Shade's turn. I mean, he's right next to the other next guy, so he's gonna run up, and just basically doing another melee check. 15 doing 39 damage. This time he just like basically kicks the dude in the chest, hurting him real bad, but not enough to take him down. Blazers, now your turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna fire the elemental burst at the other Hydra agent over here on the right, and that is an 18.
Yeah,
Wow,
that's enough. That's
nice.
enough to hit.
All right, with 42 damage.
That one actually takes him all the way down as well. What did that look like there?
Yeah, just another not quite as big, but another massive enough energy beam that I fire and just drop it just as quick as I could drop the first one, drop another Hydra agent.
And then, are you moving anywhere?
Nope, I don't know anymore just yet.
All right. Fireboy, it's your turn now.
All right. I'm going to move over here, and I guess I'll do a elemental burst as one on this guy.
On the last remaining one.
Hmm. Whoop, wrong one.
You got a fantastic either way went.
I
Fantastic
know.
19.
Nice.
So yeah, what then doesn't it does double damage anyway, but tell us what that did there.
So basically, I watched Blazer kind of run up, do a fire bur or an elemental burst, and I kind of just do the same thing. I run up and throw a fire burst right at the guy.
I mean, and he goes down and no one else is coming right now. So you guys have a portal right now. What do you guys want to do? Nick
I
is
mean, do
like,
we?
we thought we had this place secured down. Looks like a couple stragglers kind of made their way in, but you know, he's very surprised to see the portal active though. They've been trying to, you know, they tried to break down, they thought they took everything out of the portal, to try to get the portal to work for them, but nothing ever could work. But you guys managed to get the portal somehow. How did you guys figure it out?
Um, yeah. So I mean, so Spider Woman gave us a code, um, or at least secretly passed us a code. So she's clearly wants us to be able to activate the portal.
Mhm.
So we just used her code to get it up and running. So now we have an active portal in front of us.
He's
Are we
like,
jumping in?
here's the mission. I need you guys to take down the portal from the other side. Some intelligence tells us that you're about to be transported to the world where we've been kind of seeing all the other people come from. We've designated this world Earth 56438. Um, each world has their own separate numbers. We are currently in Earth 616, and so the designated number for this is Earth 56438. He's like, I don't know what to expect when you're on the other side, but whatever it is, we cannot let it come through.
All right. Sounds sounds like we're going in the portal.
Well, we're doing this.
Storm Shade's he's like, well, this ain't Kansas anymore. And so he just basically walks through the portal. Oh, I moved Blazer. My bad.
Oh,
So yeah, he walks through the portal. Who's going in next?
I'll go in next.
Then Blazer, you going in as
yep.
well?
I'm in.
All right. So I need everyone to make a resilience check with a target number of 12. 15 for Fireboy. Storm Shade got a 14 and Blazer got a 19. All right. So you guys step through the portal, bright flashes go right in front of you, you know, and all of a sudden you find yourself in this basically the same room. Oh, is it black?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, I thought so. You basically find yourself in the same room as you left in. You see papers and stuff flying around. You see just like kind of little like debris and stuff flying from where the portal was basically activated. But this time when you land on the other side, there's no actual portal to where you just kind of, you pressed in everything, like press the buttons and everything. There's none of this. This is just basically a big open room, dust, and looks like real old. I mean, but the setup looks exactly the same as when you left.
Dang. Seems like
Just
no one stepped foot in here in years.
so just minus the actual portal.
Correct.
How are
Well,
we
so much
gonna
for
get back?
popping through and deactivating from the other side.
Is there any windows?
Yeah, so I mean, there's still the doors and everything. Like you can walk outside and everything, just like you would at the regular convention.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I guess
go walk over to the window and see what it looks like outside.
So yeah, when you look outside, I mean, you just see it's still nighttime. Um, you see a bunch of papers just kind of flying around. Um, you see people outside looking very like sad, and just this world just looks completely different. You see actually Hydra flags and Hydra statues just everywhere. Uh, you see just like a lot of just like sadness and dreariness, and it looks like Hydra kind of won in this universe.
Wow. Dang. This does not look good out here.
Um, is there anything that indicates where, like, so is this like the building, the convention center that we're in, is it just like defunct, like just no power, no anything? Like,
Yep, there's absolutely nothing in the building. I mean, you guys going from room to room, and you're just seeing like nothing, just old papers and dust and dead computers and parts just everywhere. Um, there's just nothing in this building.
so this is where Spider-Woman sent us. But I guess we're gonna need to gotta go find another portal around here.
Yeah. Do you think there's any heroes out here?
Storm's like, I don't know what to expect here, boys.
Let's go see who we can find.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys make your way outside, and you're on the streets just walking, and I mean, you just see just groups of people just on the side. Um, you continue to see Hydra flags. You see a bunch of papers on the wall. And actually, you see paper fly past you, and Stormshade picks up one of the papers, and it reads the Supremacy leaders. So you should be able to check your journals now. But Stormshade picks up this piece of paper, and it reads all the names of the Supremacy. I don't know why I can't open it up now.
Don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened to. I had it opened up a while ago, but now it's not open. Do you have the Supremacy paper on there?
I don't see it.
Okay.
I don't see it.
What about now? But I got it to show back up. But the Supremacy paper, the papers like the flyers, like Supremacy leaders, and it names off Egghead, Viper, Spider Woman, Sabretooth, Killmonger, Abomination, Gorgon, and the Hood. So yeah, what do you guys think when you see those papers just kind of flying, and you get that information of these Supremacy leaders?
Whoa.
You guys might have to refresh. I had to refresh my page.
Okay.
Let me refresh.
Yeah, I'm do the same. Still not seeing it.
Okay.
Yeah. What did you name it? Supremacy paper?
Supremacy
Supremacy
flyer.
leaders.
Supremacy flyer.
Supremacy flyer.
Huh.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll get it to you. But yeah, and that you see that flyer, then you also see another flyer as well on the walls. And oh, you guys can go ahead and place yourself on the map too. I forgot. So basically see is a bunch of civilians out at nighttime right now. And I mean, there's people walking around. You see um, just like a Hydra, just kind of group just patrolling the streets. You see them on rooftops. You see the big Hydra bot. You also see um, some new Hydra, huge robots. Really, is what they look like. And the people here look very afraid. Like no one wants to talk to anybody. Um, yeah, what are you guys thinking right now?
Man, this place is depressing for all these Hydra guys.
Yeah, this
Should
is
we
this is bleak.
should we do something about this or try and see if we can sneak past these guys?
Um, so I mean, Storm Shade's like, I don't know, this that kind of seems like a lot. Maybe we should try to talk to some of the civilians around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see if anybody can clue us in what's going on.
Excuse me, good sir.
So you're
But
trying to talk to them? Uh-huh.
yeah, I'll talk to this guy. Um, so these Hydra guys, have they been ruling this place for this, like, how long have they been here?
So the old lady you talked to is like, she's basically, shh, keep it down. And she's like, what do you mean how long they've been ruling? They've always been ruled. What do you mean?
Like, since you've been here? I mean, since you've been alive?
Yes, Hydra, do you do you not know they won? Like, uh, do you not know your history?
I flunked, failed that class.
Can you make an ego check with the target number 10,
There you go.
13?
13.
She she's like, come over here. Look at this wall. And so you look on the wall and you see it says the resistance shall fall. And then it starts naming off people in the resistance. You see the name America Chavez. You see the name Captain America. And next to Captain America, it says deceased. You see the name Ironheart, J. Jonah Jameson, Maria Hill, May Parker, Mockingbird, Nighthawk, Shang-Chi, Stick, Storm, and the Thing. And next to it, it all says, "Be on the watch out." A great reward a great reward will be given to anyone who can, bring in the resistance. And she's like, these guys, they're the ones. And she kind of gets a little quiet when she says, but she's like, the resistance and all who have seen with them are targets. American Chavez wasn't the first to be taken, and she won't be the last. And so she's like, I don't want any more trouble. So she just kind of takes off walking. You see more civilians out here as well.
Dang.
So it sounds like the resistance is who we're gonna want to go find here.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Stormshade, he said he's gonna go talk to kind of some this guy over here walking his dog, basically. Um, so he's also gonna make a check. His ego's not the best, but we'll see with the target number 10. Oh wow.
Hey, fantastic.
Fantastic
Nice.
17. So he's talking. Um, well, first of all, Stormshade, he tries to dial through the Fury, and it's just static on your comms right now. He's like, Fury, can you hear me? Fury, can you hear me? And there's like just static coming through. With that, I mean, he's talking to the person. He's like, I heard Hydra has spies posing as normal humans, looking and listening for clues to the whereabouts of the resistance. And then he also says Supremacy headquarters is home to a lot of secrets, and I'm just not talking about what's behind their coffee bar. Everyone knows the Supremacy high headquarters. It's the big building. Everybody knows about it. And he just like kind of walks off from Storm Shade as well. Blazer, what are you doing?
Um, so I guess since we did just kind of get a warning that some of these people might be Hydra spies or double agents or whatever. Um, can I look around like so the guy said it's like an obvious building. Like, can I see like where the was it Supremacy headquarters is?
Yeah, you can do a vigilance check with a target number of. I think this was a pretty easy one. Target number 12.
14.
So,
Nice.
so yeah, I mean, you kind of looking around. It's pretty dark, but you can't miss this building at all. The building is just a massive one. It goes, into the skies, lights all on it. You see Hydra faces kind of on the front of it, spouting, preaching a good Hydra word. You see, like a flag right there, like it's literally looks like just the biggest building there in that version of New York. A huge fortress, and yeah, and it doesn't look too far away as well. Um, so like it looks like you'll be able to get there.
Do we try and track down some people from the resistance, or do we march up to Hydra headquarters?
Hmm. I think we should try and find the resistance.
There's looks like, I mean, Stormshade kind of walks back over to the street, and I mean, you have one Hydra agent kind of watching you guys right now. Um, one of the Hydra agents from the group kind of walks up to you guys like, "Hey, what are you guys doing over here?"
We're just talking amongst ourselves.
About
Just
what?
just walking home.
Just I'd uh, what we were gonna have for dinner tonight.
You guys kind of look weird. Are you guys superheroes?
Superheroes. What even is that? I
And
mean,
as you guys are talking, I mean, you just see one of the robots come up. I mean, this thing's about a solid 8 foot tall. Like this thing looks like a unit. And he's like, civilians, back up to the wall.
whoa,
All
we do
right.
not need to get hostile over here. We're just common folks just trying to get home.
All right. So yeah, I'll back up to the wall and play along for now.
Storm Shadow do the same. So I'm gonna ask you guys again, what are you guys doing here?
We're just out goofing off.
We don't mean any trouble. We really don't.
And it's like goofing off. Mm, something something's a little off about you guys. And so, at this time, I mean, you guys are starting to draw in a little crowd right now. Everyone's kind of like watching you. More guards and everything comes up, and they're like, did we report this to the Supremacy?
Th- There would be no reason to. You'd be wasting your time. I promise. We're just
We'll
common
go
folks.
home. We we knew better than to come out than to be out. That's our bad. We'll go home.
Actually, while you guys are talking as well, one of the civilians kind of comes up and was like, hey, like I'm sorry, like they're with me. Uh, we're so sorry. We'll get going. Like we don't want any problems." And he kind of flashes like a little Hydra tattoo. And so he's like, "You better keep your friends in line, or else the Supremacy will hear about this." So again, the Hydra agents kind of walk off, leave, get back to their formation where they were just basically, walking down the street, making sure everything is secure. And the civilian comes up to you and like, "What are you guys doing?"
Uh, well,
I, do you know anything
uh,
about the resistance? Like,
And he's like, "What the hell, man? Why would you say that loud with all these people around?"
we're just trying to figure out what's going on here, man.
we're we're new in town.
Is there someplace safe we can go to talk?
He's like, he's like, "Look." And so he goes on basically on the opposite side of the street where there's kind of no Hydra agents around. He tells you guys to follow him and everything. And he's like, "Look, I don't know how you guys don't know this information, but no one knows where the resistance is. All information about the resistance is located in Supremacy headquarters. Everyone knows that. Like, where are you guys from?"
Not from around here, that's for sure.
Stormshade, he's like, I don't know, Stormshade to say something smart like, Look, we we're not from around here, but we're from around here. And he gives the guy like a confusing look, and he's like, "Look, if you want any information about the resistance," and he kind of, he's whispering all this information to you. He's like, You should start at the Supremacy headquarters, but they won't be an easy trip. It is completely guarded. There's turrets and stuff on the building, lights everywhere, spotlights everywhere, and he's like, it's just a building where it'll be hard to get through. But if you get through, I hear that's where they keep everything at.
Why are you helping us?
He's like, I have a feeling about you guys. I don't know, just call it a intuition.
Are are you a super?
He's like, me? No, but I'm sick of living underneath this regime. Someone needs to do something.
You got that right.
Any other questions for him?
Any ideas on how we can get into the Supremacy headquarters?
He has no idea, but he's like, if you guys need to, you know, I can give you an escort all the way there.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
All right. So I mean, he's basically, escorting you guys, and
Is
you. Oh, what's up?
I was gonna say, is there any sort of like? I want to ask him like, is what's like the hot lingo around here? Like, you know, how do we? What are some things that we should be afraid of saying?
He's like, I would not speak about the resistance, out loud. Anyone even mentions the resistance has the chance to be, taken down by Hydra. These guys do not play. As you guys are like continue to make your way down the street, uh, you actually come across another group of Hydra agents. I think the map is black. You guys come across another group of Hydra agents, and they kind of stop you right here. And so they're asking you, oh, let me get these guys off. Basically in the middle of the street. Let me get Storm Shade on as well. So yeah, you guys get stopped right now. What do you guys want to do? One of the Hydra guys walks up to you. It's like, hey, what are you guys doing? You guys are out past curfew.
What time is it?
We'll say it's around like, 9:30-ish at night.
That's our bad. We're headed back home.
Uh, Let me get someone to make an ego check with a target number 14.
Yeah.
I assume Blazer, you're the oh, both of
Oh,
you guys pass it.
Sweet.
Um, so actually, yeah, what are you guys saying to get past this guy? So we heard what Fireboy was saying. What about you, Blazer?
Sorry, what was that?
What are you guys saying right now? He's like confronting you
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
just yeah, like sorry, like we were just heading home and just took the scenic route and didn't realize how late it was.
He's like, I kind of don't believe you guys, but we're gonna let you guys go past just this one time. Call it your lucky day. And so basically, you
thank
guys, managed to get past these guys again, and the civilian basically, he basically tells you like, this is far as far as I can bring you, and he's going to basically bring you to the front of the building. And he's like, can you guys see anything? Or is black?
It's
That's black.
Okay, that's what I thought. He basically brings you to the front of this building. You see this massive just building just directly in front of you right now. And he's saying like this is as far as he can take you. Oh, I think I just revealed that. But yeah, you guys can see through the front door of this building right now.
Hmm. Well, looks like there's a some goons in there. Do we want to come in hot or see if we can talk our way around?
Yeah, I prefer not to just rush into headquarters and start shooting, but yeah, how are we gonna get past that many? There's 6 guys we can see in this massive building. Can we scout around for like, are there any other obvious entrances?
You can do a visuals check with a target number 14.
Nice.
17.
Okay. So, I mean, you're looking for a way in around this building, and I mean, you don't really see much besides the entrance.
Uh, are there people around? I guess if I would have were to fly, would that cause people to see me?
I mean, I would Storm Shades like I wouldn't recommend it. They don't seem like they take kind to people who are just flying.
Yeah.
Like even if we walked in, like what would our cover story even be? Like we don't have any names.
Yeah, what like is there
Like
would there be reasons why people would just come into this place?
Storm Shades, we
just
got to
put
think of
in
something.
a job application.
Yeah, we could try and spin it to where we're asking for jobs. I'm sure they need like a marketing team.
Storm Shades, he says, so we're going in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Let's walk in the front doors.
All right.
Walk in.
So you walk in to the front door. I mean, you see several elevators. You see some doors that kind of look like they lead to other places as well. Um, you guys are not immediately recognized. To the left, you also see some double doors that lead to some back offices, but you also see they're guarded by some Hydra agents with some weapons, and basically the two at the front desk ask you, "What are you doing here?"
Just wanting to get a job application. All three of us.
A job application.
Yeah, like are you guys hiring?
They just look at you and they just immediately bust out laughing, and they're like, "You guys are not here for a job application. I'm going to ask you one more time. What are you doing here?"
I mean,
Yeah, it's like I want to drive a Hydra octopus bot.
yeah, we all want to participate in the Hydra gang.
Like how cool is that thing? How do
I
I get
want, I
one of
want
those?
we want to be a part of the family.
All right. So for you guys to get past this, you can either do an ego check to see if you can persuade them, uh, or you can do a logic check to see if you guys can outsmart them. Either way it goes, the target number is going to be 14 to see if you can get past this.
All right, ego it is.
Yeah. Oh no.
17 for me.
11 for me.
And, with that, the Hydra agents immediately raise weapons towards you, and they're like, "You're lying."
But no, uh, could I get a possible
Do you have any traits or anything that can help you out?
no? Um,
Uh, I've got
I have weird.
It's just
Oh,
weird.
I do. They have an edge on all ego checks to persuade people. Hey,
Okay, so yeah, you
oh
can.
yeah, user edge.
didn't even see that. That's awesome. Okay.
I was like, yeah, y'all gotta make sure to check your traits.
Oh,
There we go.
So
15.
15 passes. So we'll basically say like, they didn't raise their guns or anything at you. And they're like, you you guys really want to join Hydra, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like this is the place to come, right?
Yeah. This is where all our dreams come true, right?
He's like, this isn't Disney World. Um, Storm Shade, he's been quiet this whole time. He is also trying to back up you guys' story. I'm going to roll an ego check for him as well because he's not good at logic. An ego check,
Nice.
19.
Nice.
So yeah, he's also kind of backing up your story as well. Like, look, we all kind of want to join. Um, what do we need to do? What are the prerequisites to kind of get through? So they actually let you get, through. You see the doors open up on the left side where the two guards were. They kind of move out of the way and they let you guys pass. So I'm gonna open up
Nice.
this part right here. So yeah, and they tell you, go on. You can head upstairs. Storm Shade's like, I think we should do some looking around right now.
Hmm.
Um, oh, I forgot to reveal this other part too. So you also see the doors that were in front of you opened up. You see some elevators as well. So what do you guys want to do, guys? You guys are past the Hydra agents inside of the building right now.
Mm. Yeah, I say we'll start looking around, seeing if there's any
Yeah, there's any like
certain
signs like
rooms.
to yeah, any signs they were like portal room.
So right now you have a door in front of you and a door to the left of you. Um, or you can kind of go back out the door you came as well.
So the elevators aren't in here, these are just doors.
Yep. So the elevator is on through the middle doors. You guys went to the left doors. Unless you can retroactively say, hey, you want to go back to the middle doors.
Yeah, does that mean does it yeah, probably should head for the elevators, like
Okay.
we're not gonna find the answer on the first floor.
Okay. So you guys are in the lobby right
Yeah.
now. You guys want to head to the elevators?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Whoop, wrong way.
So let me reveal these elevators. So you see the doors, you see some doors to the left of you, the elevator doors. Um, to the right of you, you also see two doors, and you also have two doors in front of you.
Take the elevator.
Yeah.
All right.
Are there
So
any, is anything labeled?
yeah,
Like,
I
can
would
I see
say
like any signage or
yeah. So you get to the elevator and you see offices, floors 1 through 4, um, and then you see some other floors 15 through 22 are residential and kind of all in 5 through 14 as well, or 5 through 12, sorry, as well. And so, what floor would you guys like to go to?
I mean, none of those quite sound like what we're looking for. So it's residential, just marked for residential and offices.
Yep, but next to the residentials, you also see like so there's like your regular buttons like 1 through 22, and then next to there's also another keypad that looks like you have to enter in like a passcode or something.
Mhm.
But you guys are currently at the lobby, and there's floor 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth.
Um,
I mean, Storm Shade just presses one.
of, of course he does.
All right. So I assume you guys see black.
Mhm.
Yep.
So yeah, you open up, you press the button to floor 1, and you immediately are taken to the first floor, and you see it basically opens up to basically another lobby area and a reception area. There are also some other doors as well. So what do you guys want
Is
to do?
there anybody in here?
Nope, you don't. It opens up and you just see like a dimly lit room. See some light. The light is kind of flickering, like it could go off, but
Are
there looks like there's no sign of anybody here.
are those computers at that desk?
Yep.
Um,
I
I'll
could keep a look at it if you want to go see what's on those computers.
yeah, I'll check out what's on the computers.
All right. So
I'll just
while
kind
you're
of
looking at the
stand behind
computers,
and keep an eye out for.
okay. So I mean, while you're standing looking, you see a door to your left as well. You see some couches. Um, you take a look at the computer. I mean, let's get a vigilance check with the target number 14 going.
16,
16.
14,
Uh,
16.
yeah, 14 was for you, Fireboy. Sorry, you're the one on computer.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh,
so yeah, you're looking on the computer. I mean, you see that it lists out each of the floors. The first half is like all offices, and the second half is like all residential, kind of things that you already kind of noticed. But what you do notice that the 13th floor is look like it's missing actually.
Not have a
that's
place
that's
must not have
pretty
no 13.
that's pretty common. Like, is Hydra superstitious too?
Storm Shade is like, who knows? Let me get Storm Shade on here as well.
Interesting.
What do you guys want?
So
Yeah, what do you guys want to do now?
I guess I'll look up on the computer like try and see if there's any clues about resistance stuff.
Do you want to type in the word resistance?
Yeah.
Okay. While you're looking at a Blazer, what are you doing?
I'm just keeping an eye out for anybody to come walking up on us.
Okay. So let's get a vigilance check for you now. This time, Jax, target number 16.
Oh, 14.
Aw,
So yeah, you type in resistance. I mean, you get back nothing.
Weird. Interesting. It's good. It just
look
means
for
ask
look for
like
look for portal.
portal. Oh, good one. Yeah, I'll type in portal.
So vigilance check, target number 16 again.
Oh, heck yeah.
Nice.
Fantastic 20.
So yeah, with you typing in the word portal, um, you get back, two words, American Chavez, and it just says deadly.
I type in where is portal?
So target number 16 again.
Hydra GPT.
You type in the word, your query again, and it gets like no orders found. While you're looking at that, I mean, Storm Shade, he's like walking around as well. Um, and he's gonna peep through this door, look down the hallway. He's not gonna see anything. He's telling you to come over here with him, Storm Shade.
Yeah, I'll come over and see what's up.
All right.
What do
Um,
you, what do you guys see?
oh, yeah,
Yeah, what do we see?
my bad. You see straight down, I mean, you see a hallway and I mean another hallway kind of leading another way as well, and some doors.
Well, Storm Shadow, you want to go see what's down the hall?
So yeah, he'll follow you.
I'll
Uh,
come with you guys.
all right, so lead the way, Blazer.
Remember, if anybody finds us, we're looking for HR.
Something tells me this place doesn't have HR.
All right, so you see basically one, two, three, four, five, six doors in front of you.
I guess I'll take a peek in the one on the left.
What about you, Blazer? Oh, Storm Shade. Storm Shade.
You're
Storm Shade, take the other one. What about you, Fireboy?
Yeah, I'll just look in here.
All right. So Blazer, so you open up your door, kind of peep in a little bit, and you see more computer rooms just kind of set up, some more offices just kind of abandoned, empty. Again, like papers everywhere, none of the computers on or anything. Um, you just see just kind of random computer stuff.
All
For
right.
you, oh yeah, sorry. For you, Fireboy, you look in and you see basically a storage area that is also kind of filled with a bunch of equipment as well.
Hmm. Got a storage room over here.
All right. Yeah, just empty offices. So yeah, I'll come down and check the next door down then.
Check the next room again. You just see more offices with more just kind of computer setup.
I'll check this one.
You find the bathrooms in this one.
Ooh, nice.
I'll check the last door then.
This one seems to have like a lock on it. Seems to be locked. What do you guys want to do right now?
Hmm. What kind of lock is it? Like a
Like the door
keypad
handle
lock?
like the door handle just won't turn.
Is any signage on the door?
It says armory.
Hmm.
Storm Shade, he'll do a melee check to see if he can kind of, bust the door down a little bit, kind of pry it open a little bit. Target number be 14, 23. And I mean, the door just, he bumps a little bit, little shoulder check to it, and it pops right on open. Inside, you see kind of weapons, highly functional weapons that those Hydra agents seem to also be using. Um, you see some grenades. You just see all kind of weaponry in there, I should say.
Well, I don't know that we really have much need for Hydra grenades.
Stormshade, he's gonna he wants to look around. He's gonna do a vigilance check to see if he can find anything. Target number 14. Oh wow. Fantastic
Nice.
18.
Nice.
Um, he's checking through all the lockers and everything, seeing, just a bunch of weaponry, see a bunch of body armor and stuff. He gets to one locker and he actually sees a key up right there. So he's gonna just take the key for right now. He has no idea what it's for though. He's like, "Look, guys, I found a key.
Nice. Good find.
What do you guys want to do now?"
Um, and is that the end of that hallway too? Is like have we basically explored everything on this floor?
Correct.
Let's go to the next one then.
Go to the next one.
All right. So floor two.
Floor two.
Before we leave, is there anything else you want to check on the computer or anything?
Uh, yeah, I'll check on the computer about Spider-Woman.
Oh, good call.
All right.
Vigilance?
Yep. Target number 16.
Yes.
Fantastic 16.
So you look it up and I mean you see Spider Woman. She is one of the Supremacy leaders. Um,
Oh,
let me get let me get her actual. You basically get Spider Woman's whole entire history. So it talks about her when she was a child, she contracted radiation poisoning. Her dad was a top geneticist and a nuclear researcher. He tried desperately to find like a cure for her until he basically injected her with a spider DNA, um, which gives her powers. But it also kind of goes through kind of some of her training and some of her powers. So she has some venom blast. She's also very strong. Her senses are um, highly they're high functioning. Um, and she's a very skilled fighter. So basically, it gives you like a whole entire breakdown of like who she is and everything.
Wow.
Say, does it say where she lives?
It actually lists out her. She has a residence here, as well. But when it comes to like her secret code, it says unknown.
But do we know like what floor she's on?
She's somewhere between the 15s and 22s.
Okay.
Um, but it doesn't say exactly which one.
Hmm.
Stormshade asks, why isn't there a 13th floor? Like, why did the elevator skip 13?
Should I look it up?
Do it.
I'll look it up.
So 16 target number again.
Heck
Nice,
yeah.
man.
Fantastic
On a
20.
roll.
Yeah, for real, you really are. Um, you search for it and it actually tells you that there's a secret door um on the floor where you guys are.
Ooh,
Okay.
secret floor or secret door, you said?
S-
Secret door.
Secret door. Um, let's start looking for the secret door.
All right.
Uh, I look under the couch, I guess.
So you guys are both looking around, or all three of you guys are looking around. We'll say a target number 18 vigilance check. Let me see what traits. So Blazer failed his check.
16.
Uh,
18, you said?
yep.
But I do have a quick learner trait, so I'll get an edge if I try again.
I would say you guys have been looking around. So I'll give you that edge.
20.
20
Nice.
gets you there. And Stormshade, I am going to let him do a vigilance check.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Wow, 616.
He got
Wow,
the 616.
616.
Wow, what a roll. So Stormshade and Blaze are both kind of looking around. You guys are checking all around this floor. And Stormshade notices that next to the couch, he sees something. He kind of picks up the couch and it reveals another door. And with this one looks like it takes some type of key. Stormshade kind of, flicks the key around in his fingers, like maybe this will help. And he puts the key in, and from there, you see another hallway with an elevator at the end of it.
All
Ooh,
right.
do we take this elevator?
Absolutely.
And this one looks like kind of one of those old freight elevators and everything. Oh, so everyone gets on it.
Oh, nice.
And from there, what do you guys see? What do you guys see right now? The red.
Yep, I see
Yeah.
the lasers.
That's right. You open it up and you see lasers. So once inside, yeah, it opens up and you see just lasers everywhere. And also what you managed to see looks like there's a door kind of propped open right now. So in order to get past these lasers, there's lasers, motion sensors, and there's highly protected. It looks like uh, you're gonna need to do a vigilance check with a target number 12. From anyone can do this to kind of notice the lasers first of all. So yeah, 15. So you notice the
15.
lasers. Um, so to get past it, we're gonna need an agility check from all the heroes with a target number of 13. So it's gonna be an agility check, 23, 20. Oh no.
Maybe I was going to say maybe Storm Shade, you should just hang back.
I think he
Eh,
well, he gets an
well,
edge. He is sneaky.
he could teleport. He could
Yeah, he
teleport
could
through.
teleport across it.
Yeah, so you're right.
Yeah.
He's gonna get an edge. I'll lower his number since he can teleport. So what did I say was what did I say 13? Is that what I said for the agility check? So it'd be
Yeah, yeah, it was
all
13.
right. So for him, it'll be lower. So it'd have been 11, but he's also going to get an edge because he is sneaky. Dang, which one do I do? Does it even matter?
Really shouldn't matter. I guess the one. Oof,
11. It got it.
barely.
Yeah,
Wow.
barely. So yeah, I mean, Storm Shade just basically blinks over there. So wait, how did you guys get past it? First of all, Storm Shade, Blazer, how'd you get past? I mean,
Um, I I shift into my energy form that way I can kind of just do a little bit of a hover and just slowly maneuver myself uh you know up and over and around and whatever all the lasers um without really having to worry about coming into contact with them.
and what about you, Fireboy? How'd you get past it?
Mm, yeah, I guess I kind of just like fly a little bit, like just kind of in the middle of the room and just kind of dodge the lasers through that.
Yeah, so we're not having to like crawl and jump over things, but you can just kind of fly through it all.
All right. Uh, so you guys want to take a peep inside the room? Can I get a visions check from someone with the target number 12?
Gotcha. There's 20.
Nice.
So you peep inside the room, and inside you see on the floor like a thin mattress, a cooler with some rotten food in there, basically a makeshift washroom. Um, and with the food in there, like it looks like it hasn't been occupied for a couple days. Um, but also on the floor, what is it that you guys notice?
A star.
So yeah, you see basically a looks like on the middle of the floor, like scratched with something sharp, the letter A, and then there's also a 5 point star and a letter C. So you see a AC and then a star etched into it.
So that's got to be, so I bet you that's then from America Chavez. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
do we do we know like do our characters know about America Chavez and like her powers from our dimension?
So let's get a logic check with a target number 14.
Hmm.
I already know. Let me try, see if anybody can. Th
Uh,
Blazer got a 13. Uh, looks like, oh, I did an attack.
I did 14.
hey,
Fireboy got it.
Fireboy, saves the
Fireboy got
day.
it. Fireboy, you remember, actually Fury, telling you about American Chavez and how her powers are she can travel to other dimensions and it creates a star portal.
Oh, yeah. So she's using this room to portal around.
But Storm's like, why would it be rotten food in here? And it looks like someone's been held captive here. Like this looks like a prison.
Yeah,
You
maybe
think,
she's been locked up here and escaped.
yeah.
But I mean, if she can portal, like, how are they keeping her locked up in her room if she can create her own portals?
There's so many questions. We still have no answers right now, though. And is who is this American Chavez? I mean, is this the one from our universe, or is this the one from this universe? There's just so many questions. But Storm says like it's nothing else we can do here.
Well, what's in this
Yeah,
room?
can I, yeah, look around to see if there's anything we might have missed?
Yeah. So, Fireboy, I see you walked over there to what that is. That is actually the makeshift washroom. So it looks like that's where she was being washed up at. Uh, Blazer, you can do another. another check with a target number 14 vigilance.
Fantastic 19.
You go looking around. You even check outside of the room, and on the wall you see there's a panel that's basically labeled, laser controls.
Oh, well, let's turn those off.
So you'll just need a logic check with a target number 12.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good.
9.
That's a 9. Yeah.
Blazer's like, I mean not Blazer, Storm Shade's like, you guys don't know anything. You guys just gotta hit it real hard. So he's gonna try to do a logic check. He got a 1. He's like, I guess that didn't work.
Let me try.
Fireboy saves the day again.
So yeah, Fireboy, how did you figure it out?
Uh, and I guess what did I figure out again?
You basically bypass the lasers and you
Oh
deactivate them.
yeah. I kind of just go like, I love computers, man. What can I say?
Yeah, the iPad kid, Storm Shadow says. So yeah, all the lasers just go off, and you guys are free to easily make your way back in. Anything else we want to look around for?
I'll check underneath the mattress.
So yeah, it'd be the target number 12 vigilance check.
14.
But yeah, you lift it up. I mean, there's nothing underneath it.
Yeah, so America Chavez was here, but she's disappeared. And there's the star symbol on the floor, so she probably portaled out.
Mhm.
Stormshade points out that it looks like it was etched into the ground.
Can I I'll feel out the star.
So from there, I mean, there's nothing else. Stormshade kind of points out, and he just basically makes his way back to the elevator.
All right, yeah, I guess we go back to the
Yeah.
keep searching the building.
So yeah, it's going to take you back to floor 1.
Yeah, I guess we'll go to 4-2 now.
Go to floor 2.
All right. So floor 2 opens up. Again, you see, this time you see an open room, what appears to look like a place that has a bunch of doors. Um, but you don't see any signs of people here.
Are there any signs around that would say what these doors are?
You see one that says boardroom. That's kind of the only one you see.
Let's take a peek in the boardroom.
All right. So you open up the boardroom door, and this is you see basically a phone on a big giant table, chairs around it. The phone actually has blinking red light on it. You also notice a notepad on the table.
Yeah, I want to see what's on the notepad.
All right. So you're gonna need a vigilance check with a target number 10.
15.
So yeah, you notice on the piece of paper, I mean, you kind of hold it up to the light. There's no writing on it, but you can kind of see like it was kind of like somebody was writing pretty hard. And it says Chavez to be transferred to Horizon.
Hmm. Um, can I check to see if the phone has any voicemails?
Yeah. So you also be a vigilance target number 10 as well.
Oop, wrong one. 18.
18 passes. You also see a there was a message on there, and the voice comes on like, we're transferring Chavez to Horizon. And then from there it just ends.
Horizon.
Right. is there anything else in this room?
There's nothing else in the room. I mean, you see a computer in the corner. You just see like a big projector. And that's it.
Firewall, you want to try checking out Horizon on that computer? See what you can find.
Sure. Is this computer right here?
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, I'll look it up.
So that one's gonna be a vigilance with a target number 14.
Yeah.
Rolling good tonight.
So you look up the word Horizon, and it looks like it's related to some sort of lab.
Lab.
Yep.
To say like where it is,
Nope. It just says Horizon Labs.
Horizon Labs.
Is there a Google Maps?
The internet seems to be out on this computer.
Well, I guess I'll come back out then and take a peek in this door just outside the boardroom.
So yeah, you open up the door to the room, and you see basically a small kitchen area. Kind of looks like, some workers were in here, kind of serving people food. Um, but that's all you see in this room.
I'll check out this room over here.
Whenever you open up that door, you notice that it is a smaller meeting room, but all the chairs are empty, tables completely empty. Looks like there's nothing else in the room.
Hmm.
Right. I'll check the one across I guess the one next where I just looked.
When you open up this room, you actually see that this is an AV room, with a couple of, TV screens kind of monitoring, um, basically the lobby to make sure this is all different screens looking at all the different parts of the lobby. You take a look, you can see the Hydra guys that you got past. Um, you see, we also, when you take a look at the monitor, you kind of see more stuff that you guys didn't see. So there's a whole like restaurant side of it. You see some back offices on the lobby. Um, you also see kind of another kitchen area in the lobby as well. So it's kind of just this room is just taking a look at the entire lobby.
And you didn't see him onto the other floors. Is this like a security center?
Nope, the only thing it says was lobby floor.
And is there anyone of note? Like, can we see anybody of note that we would recognize?
Just
Um,
just all the Hydra guards that you guys kind of encountered the first time. Um, those guys are just kind of walking around, talking and uh, just doing their daily duties.
yeah, and anything else? Do I see? Is there anything else I can see in this room?
Nope. I mean, you also see kind of another computer in there as well. So there's that.
Okay.
Um, Fireboy, while you're still looking, I mean, you opened up the next door and you notice that this one is a bathroom.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll check the next one on my side of the hall.
As you continue kind of make your way down, you notice that this one is looks like a server room that was connected to the room that you were next to. And then the last one, Fireboy, you just see that this one looks like a basic storage room, kind of with nothing in there right now.
Okay. Should we do something with these servers? Maybe see if we can shut down the cameras, like the cameras? Or would that be too much of a
Stormshade says it's up to you.
Well, they're only seeing the lobby. Um, is it so? Are these like live cameras, or can we like rewind through past footage?
Yeah, you can rewind. I mean, I would say that this one would probably definitely require a logic check.
Yeah, Fireboy. I don't know if you want to try and see if you can go through the footage
Let
because
me see.
So it'll be target number 14 then.
maybe we'll see Spider Woman like maybe in the time like
12.
not too leading up to when we got here.
So you're rewinding it back, and I mean, you're just rewinding and rewinding, and all the feed you keep saying is just Hydra agents kind of coming in and out, but no one of note.
No, I'm not seeing anything.
Well, should we go on to the next floor?
Yeah, keep it going.
See what else. All right. So I guess yeah, head up to the third floor.
So the elevator opens up, and you see doors in front of you, to the right and left of you, multiple doors in front of you.
Oh,
And you see a sign that basically says like research and development.
okay, here we go. Yeah, so I'll go to the store right by the elevators and take a peek in here.
All right. All right. So you can go ahead and place yourself inside of there. This appears to look like some sort of research lab.
Okay, I mean we're looking for a Horizon Lab as yeah, do I notice anything with like related to Horizon or
So you can make a vigilance check with a target number 14.
Fantastic 19?
Nice.
So you're looking around and you find a basically a photocopy of a deed to Horizon Labs. It's located in Manhattan's historic South Street Seaport, along with the floor plan of new construction within the building. Also, paperclip to the plans are two Horizon Labs employee badges.
Sweet.
Fireboy, I mean, you're searching, you're going looking around, right? As well.
Hmm. I'll check out this bottom room.
So that one also looks like you take a look inside, and it looks like another private meeting room. This time there's like nothing in there as well.
Hmm. Check out this small room now.
Again, you get like a another find, another you found another bathroom.
You have a knack for finding bathrooms.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
nat for finding useless rooms.
All right. Uh yeah, I'll check out this last room.
You open up the door, and it also continues to look like another part of the research lab.
And yeah, can I just do a vigilance check and look for anything?
Yep, that'd be target number 14 as well.
16.
16 passes. So you're looking around, it says research and development files on a new type of remote detonation device that works between multiverses. The file documents how the device works. The intent to try and use it was a last-ditch effort to stop Galactus before he can reach Earth 56438, and where the prototype is stored at Horizon Labs. It's on the third floor. In the margin of the notes next to the map of the third floor, the words wall safe code 8219 is written in all caps. So,
219.
yep. And I'll try to get you that in a note.
All right.
But,
So in this building there were four floors of offices.
yep.
So
Um, oh, did you want to keep, are you still looking around or anywhere in here or?
I mean, yeah, I mean I'll keep looking around to see if there's anything else I can find in here.
Okay, Fireball, what about you? What are you doing?
Um, yeah, I guess while he's doing that, I can go. I'll check out these. This is the server room.
So actually you go inside of there. And that is actually secure documents room.
Oh,
Oh,
nice. Okay. I guess you know what? I'm gonna look at. Can I try and find if it's like alphabetical or anything with like just like miscellaneous information?
Yeah, so you will also need a vigilance check target number 14.
17.
So yeah, you're looking through the filing cabinets, and it looks like there's dossiers on all superpowered individuals um, so far that they've come in contact with and that they've found. Um, at the front of the folders, you see a full dossier on America Chavez. It's kind of describing her powers with notes that reflect her captured. She's been captured by Hydra. They've been running, tests on her to try to replicate her dimension traveling powers. And a notice that she's set to have some blood drawn before termination comes in 3 days from today. Um, and if you continue to continue looking for more of the dossier, um, including the Supremacy members, you will have to do a secondary vigilance check with a target number of 17. So if you can get a target number 17 with a vigilance check, you can continue looking in this one.
Oh, fantastic
Ah,
failure.
The door that you basically walk through locks behind you.
Oh,
And then
uh-oh.
you start to also hear alarms kind of start going off. And it says intruder detected. What do you guys
see,
want to do right
Uh-oh.
now?
I'm gonna come try
Uh,
and open the door from the other side.
Okay, how you want to do is you want to do a melee check, you trying to be strong, or you want to do try to blast it down with an
Um,
agility check.
yeah, let's do it agility. Like alarm's already going off, so might as well.
All right. So this door is definitely pretty tough, so he's gonna need a target number 16 with an agility check.
21.
Okay, 21. How did you bust it down?
I just focused an energy beam on the doorknob just to Star Wars style, like if it's locked, blast it and it's unlocked.
All right. So the alarms are still going off. Any last thing you guys want to do?
uh, I guess should I look? I kind of want to. Well, I guess it's so. Are the information stuff locked up now?
Nope, the information is still out there. The alarms are just going off right now.
I will quickly look up Spider Woman.
All right. So there's going to be a target number of uh 14 again. Vigilance.
Ah,
So yeah, you're like scrambling right now. You guys turn to look and you guys see like the elevator light come on, like someone's coming up to this floor.
Uh-oh. Okay. I think we should probably get out of here.
yeah. If they're coming, let's see, take the stairs and go. I guess if alarms are already going off, we should probably get out of this of Hydra headquarters.
You want to just get off this
Hmm.
floor or the entire building?
Or you want to try and like hit the fourth floor while they're down here.
Storm Shade, he yells, "We ain't got no time to wait." So he quickly kind of runs up the stairs, hitting the fourth floor. There are no alarms or anything kind of going off on this floor. So Storm Shade quickly notices like the floors seem to be kind of disconnected. Like as far as like they're that one floor is going off, but this floor wasn't.
Hmm. Weird. Well, hope we should probably,
Yeah.
quickly check this one before they check to see upstairs.
Hmm.
So you guys make it to this floor. I mean, right in front of you, you have one door right in front of you, basically.
Yeah, let's take a peek.
So let's get a. You guys just want to open up a door, peep inside.
Peep inside.
All right. So this one will be a vigilance check with a target number 14.
Good.
17.
You peep in front of the door, and you notice at the end of the hallway is a turret just looking directly at the door.
Oh boy.
And you kind of just see it swiveling like left and right. You also
Hmm.
see kind of a door to the right of you and also a door at the end of the hallway on the left.
Hmm. Does this current is he moving around like or is it moving around I guess looking at different directions?
Yeah, so right now it's like, yeah, it's just like swiveling left and right. Um,
Okay.
but it does not see you right now.
I guess we could try and book it to the next room,
Yeah,
right?
assuming it's unlocked. There's a chance we could that could also like set off an alarm on this floor.
Hmm.
I wonder if Storm Shade could teleport onto it and take out the turret before it can do anything.
Oh, that's smart thinking. Um, so I guess he can. We'll say he can. We'll try to see if he can teleport and kind of rip it off. So it'll be an agility check with target number 14 to kind of teleport there, and then it'll be a melee check with a target number of 14 as well to kind of see if he can rip it off. He is sneaking, trying to do this, so he's going to get an edge. So the first one will be an agility check. Ooh. I'm gonna just see if he got a 14, so he passed it. So I'm gonna see if he can try to get a fantastic. Nope. Okay.
Doesn't he use his melee for agility?
Yes, he
Because
does.
I forget what.
So hang on, he has. Oh, because he has brawling.
Yeah.
So brawling, the character can use their melee defense
Oh,
score
defense
against.
scores.
Oh, defense scores. Yep. But so
Okay.
this time though, he teleported. Oh, wrong button. Teleported on top of it, and as he's teleporting, I'm gonna see if he can basically like come down on it with his sword and see if he can kind of destroy it in one go.
Yeah, because he's got his he gets
The signature attack.
signature attack. Yeah.
19. So I mean, he did it, but let's see if we can get a fantastic. Nope, still a 19. But he managed to kind of take this turn out and destroy it quietly.
Nice.
Sweet.
And he's like, what I assume like what happened is like he teleported like right above it, came down on it, and just stabbed it directly through.
Nice.
So he's not like, now what, boys? What do we do?
Um,
Uh,
yeah, let's let's take a peek in this next room.
So you open it up or you peeping?
Peeping.
All right, be a visions check, target number 14.
15.
15 barely passes, but it passes. And when you peep inside, you see
oh,
Oof. Oh,
this looks like the command center. And there's a bunch of Hydra agents. Everyone's facing basically away from you. You guys are behind everybody. One guy's like in the front, like talking to the screen. Everyone has a screen in front of them talking. There's one guy kind of walking up and down the aisle, kind of helping people. But this looks like it's a heavily guarded area right here.
Hydra
Um,
cubicle farm.
yeah, I mean this definitely seems like the most secure floor of them all.
All right. Oh yeah, I definitely don't want to go in there.
yeah. Let's bypass that room.
Yeah, let's head down the hall and check out the room that's closest to the turret and just peep.
All right, so be another vigilance check, target number 14.
Oh, 11.
What about you, Fireboy?
Try. Hey, there we go.
All right, so Fireboy, barely opens up the door, peeps down, and what do you guys see?
Oh, another turret.
Storm Shade, you know what to
So
do.
yeah, Storm Shade.
All right, he's like, say no more. He quickly bursts into smoke and clouds and lands, or not lands, before he basically reappears. Oh, fantastic. 23.
Nice.
He basically cuts through it, electricity sparks, lighting up the way with the fantastic, lighting up the way, showing, revealing another turret in the hall.
Dang.
Um, can we take a peek in this top room without the that other turret seeing us?
So you'll have to be able to sneak past this one. So this one's going to be an agility check for whoever. So you guys need to both get past it, basically. So both you guys need a agility check with the target number 14.
It shouldn't be hard for us. Yeah,
20.
20
20
and
and
22.
22. Yeah, so you guys both get past it, peep in the door, and it looks like what appears to be just some archives, just like a bunch of filing cabinets everywhere.
What
Um,
did the filing cabinet like what does it say on it?
Turn on, what do you mean? I mean they're just filing cabinets right now.
Okay, they're not labeled or anything.
No.
yeah, can we take a peek in the file cabinet and see if there's anything useful?
Yeah. So this one will be a vigilance with a target number 14 as well.
18.
Nice.
So yeah, you take a look at it. You find basically a report file about the Crimson Surfer. It details plans to lead Galactus to other Earths in order to spare Earth 56438 from destruction. As a failsafe, if Galactus does come to his Earth, Hydra plans to invade an alternate dimension using a newly developed portal technology and create a mass exodus to escape imminent destruction. Reading this report, it's clear to the heroes that Galactus is coming in either scenario. Storm Shade, he's like, were they planning on invading our Earth?
Yeah, it sounds like they were gonna, yeah, ditch their Earth and head to ours, or at least
Yeah.
are planning to in case Galactus comes or when
Damn.
Galactus comes.
All right.
Well, that's not good. I
And
guess
it
should
said,
we
and it said Hydra is working with the Crimson Surfer.
It just said it was a report filed about the Crimson Surfer
Okay.
and how the plans led to Galactus to other Earths. Storm Shade quickly points out, who's the Crimson Surfer?
I'm not sure. I've never heard of that. Do do we know about like the Silver Surfer? Is that like kind of like a thing?
I would probably say that one would definitely require another logic check. This one is going to be a little harder
Yeah.
because that is a cosmic character. I would say target number 18,
Ooh, yeah.
12.
12.
No idea.
I mean, Storm Shader just he'll go for it, but yeah, he got a 6.
I got a 10.
So yeah, you guys have no idea who the Silver Surfer is.
I guess not.
Dang. Well, dang, I guess we could try and find a computer up here. Up here.
Well, try to show these doors. Okay.
Um, okay, yeah, I guess Storm Shade, you want to take out that next turret?
So yeah, he'll do his thing. Again, you see vanishing into the air. Ooh, he barely passed
You
that one.
barely.
Ooh,
So he gets right above it, falling down to see if he can destroy the turret. And he does with the 24, and the turret goes down, revealing the rest of the hallway.
All right. I'm gonna
guess
come to
let's
this.
check these doors.
Yeah, come check the first door here.
All right, we'll check these last couple of doors. So we'll start with Blazer. You open up, and again, there's another, uh, basically some more archives. Like each one of these rooms just seem to be filled with more and more filing cabinets and archives.
I guess I'll look up see if I can find the Crimson Surfer.
So yeah, that'll be a vision check, target number 14.
Oh man.
Ooh,
And you find no other information about the Crimson Surfer.
I'm gonna try as well. Ah, the 13. Dang it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are just looking through things and you don't seem to find anything else of kind of relevance.
Guess keep moving on down.
All
I'll
right.
check out this room down around the corner.
You peep through the door and you open this one and you notice that it's actually a security office. And this one actually kind of is overseeing multiple floors. So you notice that it has the lobby in the first kind of four floors. So you're looking at this one. I mean, you see those Hydra agents. They're looking for you on the third floor. Um, they don't seem to notice anything out of the ordinary. Like they didn't find any traces where you guys would have been at. And then of course on the fourth floor, with you looking at the security cam, you also notice that there is another room as well with more elevators. But this one has two turns this time. Fireboy,
Uh,
you're taking a look and you see kind of some more archives.
I guess can I check and see if there's any Crimson Surfer in here?
Yeah. Target number 14 again.
Ooh, fantastic
Ooh,
19.
nice.
Okay. Okay. So with that, I mean, you're looking, um, and you just see that there's various directives about a building, about building a device, and plans for mass migration from a universe with the indiscriminable signature, what looks to be, looks like four letters that begin with K. So you got directives, about building a device, and this is for when you see a signature with four letters beginning with K. Can I get everyone to do an agility check with a target number of 16?
Sure.
We're still sneaking around.
19.
Ooh, 19, 16, 15, but he gets an edge because he is sneaky. I'll just do the one. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Shoot.
With that, alarms start to go off. They start to blur again. And all you do, you guys start hearing footprints, or actually, Josh, you're not Josh, sorry, Blazer, you're inside of the, you're inside of that room, right?
yeah.
So, I mean, what do you notice on the security footage that starts happening?
Yeah. So what I'm seeing people emptying out of the cube farm into the hallway with a disabled turret. And which way are they? Are they heading towards us?
Yep. So,
Okay.
Can I can I quickly tell where the elevators go that are in the turret room?
can you tell where they go? I mean, you don't know where the elevator is going to take you.
All right, guys. Yeah, we're in big trouble.
I
We
think,
got a ton of Hydra agents coming.
yeah, I think we should definitely bounce. Um, yeah, I think we need to get out of here.
I would say, what do we do about the turrets right there?
Um,
Let's Storm Shade pop in and take out one, and we can Fireboy and I can blast down the other.
yeah,
All right. So this is going to be pretty difficult. There's a lot of pressure right now. So this one's going to require, basically, if Stormshade is going to do a melee check, and you guys are going to do an agility check,
Yeah, and actually, can Storm Shade do his whirly
Whirling
twirly
Frenzy.
and take out both?
Yeah. As long as he can get a target number 16 for the agility check, and then 16 for the melee check. If not, we'll start combat next time. But let's see if he can do it. So
Oh,
fantastic 14
14.
already. So I mean, he's already failed. But I mean, I just want to throw it in there for fun to see if we got the melee check.
Could I give him help? Oh,
Uh oh shoot, you got a 27. Yeah, you can give him help. Help teammate. How are you gonna help?
I oh man, I guess I could just give him some words of encouragement. It's like, okay, Stormbread, you got this. You can do it. Come on.
I'll let that one slide. I guess I'll do one of the
With a little bit of a
twos.
panic in my voice, so maybe he's like, "Oh shoot, okay, okay, yeah, that didn't."
And yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
All
universe
right.
spoke.
yeah, so we will. That's gonna be dude. Storm Shadow is gonna be disappointed when he comes back. Um, but basically, where we'll end at, all of the Hydra agents were making their way towards you guys. And we will actually basically start combat on the next one.
Okay.
So where you guys at right now? So Storm Shade, of course, is he's basically in the middle of the room, so he's already gonna be in kind of some trouble coming in.
So
Uh,
weird. Yeah, I don't think I haven't stepped into the room yet.
Hmm.
okay, so basically you guys got your back towards the door.
Hmm.
Okay. And that is where we'll end today's adventure. Uh, this one was very narrator heavy. Um, but you guys managed to get past kind of a lot of stuff, but now it's about to go down. So, with that being said, we hope everyone enjoyed this episode and continue to follow along with us on this adventure of the Cataclysm of Cain.